Hello, how's it going? All I can say is I'm very angry right now because I was just playing Infamous 1 earlier. Yes, the first Infamous game. And I'm at that part where you're supposed to, I'm at that mission, The Price. And the way that fucking mission goes is so insufferable. Like, as if the rest of the early game wasn't annoying enough. That mission thought, hey, let's take all that annoyance and crank it up to 100. Let's give you an already grayish looking background where you can barely see properly and throw in a few sneaky enemies because, because Sucker Punch's idea of difficulty is to be massive cunts to the player, basically. Oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna cut him some slack. This is a very old game. But the ones who did work on it, this is especially for you. What the fuck were y'all thinking? It's like, oh, I know. Let's give him. Why did you? Why did? Why is it? No, forget about Sucker Punch specifically. Let's talk about every PlayStation 3 specific story that thought this was a good idea. Hey, let's remove the health bar system and instead put up a system where, as your character is getting closer and closer to death, the screen becomes gray and then there's like a reddish blood thing all over. It's like, okay, now let's take that and worst part about the screen getting grayer, it is tough to see. So that means even if you want to be more cautious after getting that, you can't because you can't see shit properly. That's what fucking ticks me off. It's like, did y'all not think this through? Like, do you guys, when you guys make this stuff, do you never stop to think, hey, wait a minute, the person, this may look artistic and whatnot, and I kind of agree, it sort of does look a little artistic, great, granted. Do y'all not think that the person who's playing doesn't need artistic at that moment? They need practical. They need to be able to fucking act. Like right earlier I was playing Infamous 1, right? And it was boiling the fuck out of my me. Like, oh my god, it was boiling my blood so bad. I think I'm like I can feel my nerves pulsating right now. Like, hell, the hand that's holding my camera right now is probably pulsating too. Like, sheesh. I'm probably gonna have to I'm gonna have to take my blood pressure medicine sooner than later now. Like, god damn it, ah. I swear, it's exclusives like these that make me wonder, did I make a mistake going for a PlayStation 3? And a lot of the times, the answer is yes. I feel like a fucking idiot for actually buying a PlayStation 3. Like, no cap, I'm not even joking. I feel stupid. Like, I keep thinking to myself, what the fuck possessed me to think that that was a good idea? Like, what was it? Why did I even want that in the first place? I shouldn't have even wanted the fucking thing. Dead Rising 2, guess what? That fucking disc doesn't work anymore. So great, there goes the one game that I probably would have enjoyed playing in this anyways. And even then, that game is like chock full of bugs and whatnot. So what would be the point? Then I thought, all right, what about the Infamous series, right? I mean, I used to enjoy that, right? I mean, I came back to it. My God, I hated every second of it. It was like, let me break it down to you what the experience was like. I've only done the evil playthrough right now, okay? And quite frankly, the experience was like this. On my best days, it was boring. On my worst days, it was so frustrating that I'm really trying to control myself. I nearly freaking hit my console this time. I was that angry. And I'm never that angry usually. I'm never usually angry enough that I'll actually hit the fucking console. I'll be angry enough to want to break the disc into pieces and not go through with it, but never angry enough to actually almost fucking hit my console. In fact, I thought I did hit my console, but luckily it's still working. I mean, I was like, whew, I was fucking angry. Like the price mission was bullshit. Whoever thought that mission was a good idea, suck a dick. That's all I can say. I have nothing nice to say this video, so if swear words and whatnot are not something you're comfortable with, leave this video, please, because I am not in the mood to filter this video out at all. I am too pissed off for that right now. And just understand, if I ever swear, right, if I ever use foul language, just understand that it's only because I'm so angry that I do not filter myself at all. Normally, I would filter myself a lot. I filter myself a lot on a daily basis, but this was too much. Like, holy shit, what the fuck were they thinking? You know, the fucked up part is at some point I'm probably gonna have to consider going for a new system or whatever. And frankly, it doesn't seem like a bad idea. Like I'll keep it at a stack with you guys. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. Like maybe I should move on. You know, like in case you can't tell, I am still reeling from the rage right now. I'm doing my best to keep it steady. All right? Like you can tell the camera is also shaking a bit because I'm freaking angry right now. Oh man. Seriously, what the fuck were they thinking? Maybe that's why I avoided playing Infamous, because I knew something like this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna reach a point where I'm not gonna be able to take it anymore, because you have to understand, I don't have the level of patience I used to, alright? I have a lot more responsibilities in my plate than I once did. And I'm having a tough time living up to those responsibilities as it is. You know? And it's not just the fact, and here's the thing, I feel bad about not being able to do it. Honestly, I do. In a way, I'm trying to do double duty. I'm trying to live up to what I used to be and also trying to live up to the responsibilities I have now. So I'm like, it just sucks because there was a time I was good at these games. I was good at them, for fuck's sake. Now I'm feeling more like the more I'm playing this game, the more inadequate I'm feeling, you know? But I don't even know right now. I don't know. I mean, like, one of the only saving graces I feel about the PlayStation 3 experience as a whole was, you know what, the messed up part is? Sims was actually the best experience. Fucking Sims was the better experience. Because at worst, that game was just boring as hell, you know? I mean, I guess the Metal Gear games are okay as well, but like, again, they're PS. Most of them are just PS2 portables. You know? Yeah, the PS2 games ported over to PS3 are its biggest saving grace. So being able to play God of War 1 and 2 again was nice. Like, nah, that my opinion is on that is not going to change. Hopefully not, at least. I don't know. Anyways, I've done the ranting I need to do for today. I'm gonna go relax now. Take it easy. Have a good day, guys. Those of you who stuck around listening, thanks for listening. But there's nothing positive in this one. Sorry.